haven't listened to it, but it's on 99.8, yeah?
Okay.
So, I'll get it off you after the game. Yep.
Thanks for that.
Oh, you can tell me if it's working.
And as Spiteri was coming in, kick on goal, Kilpatrick was near the mark and took a little bit of tumbles for everyone's amusement.
Just found a soft spot here on the surface of Darley Park. We're back in the middle. It's an 8-point lead.
Come on, I'm on the interchange.
Thank you very much, Bill Lucas. As Darley come forward again, they were looking for Ellis, couldn't take the mark. Spiteri and Kennedy in there, so too Sam Bromley Lynch.
Oh, umpire.
And yeah, no, I do agree with him. There was a high tackle made.
Okay, not from where I was, but if you had a bit of view.
As there's another whistle and
It's 50, and it looks like it might have been a cent there, so
they're going to go now into the middle of the ground, and it will be Sam Bromley Lynch to take the free kick, who of course has the same hairstyle of his other brother, but his is done up in a ponytail, so it's nice. There's a little bit of a difference between the two Bromley Lynches.
besides cost the numbers.
Well, true. Yeah, sorry, Sammy. Of course, trying to add a bit of colour for a BFL game of the round, but you've just put that down. Edwards goes with the handball, comes back. That's Tuddy Edwards for Darley, of course. His kick was touched off the boot. It's a bouncing ball. Trying to gather it there was Bromley Lynch. He couldn't do it. Comes back.
Lead umpire.
Darley with it. And they'll free kick, they do, yes. So it'll be Nathan Lyons to take it on centre wing on the outer side. Sends it up towards the half-forward flank. No one able to take the mark. Ball comes to the deck. Giving the handball off there was Hurley of North Ballarat City over the top to Campana, who sends it into the middle. They've turned it over though, Darley with the numbers. And good pressure so far. Cullen coming in, couldn't dispose of it. Umpire should come in and call it for it, and he does just that. Centre wing, outer side, it's North Ballarat City, 3-3-21, Darley, 2-1-13, 18 minutes gone, first term.
Now, what I was going to say about the Bromley Lynch is, of course, famous from the Bromley Lynch show, which used to air on Foxtel back in the day, if you don't have heard of it, I have. No, Google it, you might be able to find it. Bromley Lynch show, true story, it did exist.
You must get bored up there in Ballarat.
Yeah, what was it? Foxtel, they had it too, so back
There's not a great deal to do up there, mate.
So I'm looking at a bowler coming around because one's from Sunbury and one's from Alma Guys here across from Melton. Lyons brings it inside 50, wants Gloucester. Oh, he got his head taken off. Grand goodness sake! Can they finish it though? Spiteri fumbled. Jones is over there towards the line, but I agree, Barry. Gloucester got his head ripped off in the marking contest.
Well, there were two free kicks. Apart from getting his head ripped off, the City player turned his back on the ball, which is an automatic free kick.
Umpire brings the ball back in the play, taking it off by Kennedy. There's Stephen Kennedy. He tried to get a teammate, but it's turned over. Tyler George kicks it to space, wants Jaden Dorr to run onto it, but he can't get there, and the boundary line will beat him. So we're going to have bench line on the far wing for a commentary position. We're playing 19 and a half minutes here.
19 minutes and 11 seconds.
Yes, well done, Barry. Good to see you can read the clock like I can. 8-point margin.
I'm reading the correct one, mate.
You're doing right again. Kick up by Kennedy, good spoil by Jones, gets it out of bounds, so no advantage throwing.
Of course, Barry referring to the new digital scoreboard here at Darley Park, which is very, very clear and easy to read.
Which tells us what quarter we're in for things like me that can't...
Fails to tell the margin, though, for people who can't have like myself, as the umpire sends it back into play, half-forward flank for Darley. They're going to come inside, attacking 50 through Tuddy Edwards, looking for Ellis. He flies, couldn't bring it down. Ball bouncing. Nice little contest made in mid-air there by the two players, all coming through. Might have got a high. Umpire said play on. It's very intense stuff, and finally North Ballarat City out, but a free kick going the way of Nathan Lyons on the half-forward flank. Gave the handball off to Edwards. He just loads up from outside 50 into the full court. And a very nice mark taken by Ben.
Free kick going Darley's way.
Well,
must have been for Shepherd in the contest there, so free kick is going to go to Darley, believe it or not. As we thought Hurley did well, take the mark, and
well, it was a nice mark, wasn't it?
Very nice mark.
And the captain Shane Page here should, have his high standards finish from here.
And just for your sake, Matty, we'll reduce the deficit to 2 points.
Thank you. Thank you, Barry. Yeah.
Shane Page should finish the deal. Comes in, gets it. He's got one, his first for the afternoon. 2-point margin here, and Shane Page into timeline here now has reduced the lead, and from what we're assuming was a block in the contest.
Yeah, what even?
Well, I must admit I didn't see anything that I could have played a free kick.
I just saw the nice mark taken by Hurley, so it must have, whether it was something off the ball or, as you say, a shepherd in the contest, it's...
holding to stop him, because he marked it without any contest.
Getting a tap out there was Campana for North Ballarat City. It was ineffective. Kennedy wrapped up for Darley. Just trying to get it out there at the moment, but they're unable to. We'll get a ball up. Tate Stone in there for Darley. Emerging with the ball as the umpire sends it back into the air. Campana again with the tap. Kennedy, though, was able to crumb it. His kick was smothered. Then Campana gets a kick towards the centre wing. Page runs on to it. He's well held. Umpire calls play on. North Ballarat City emerge with the ball. Series of handballs comes away of Bromley Lynch. He just has a little mongrel kick towards the half-forward flank. Micallef will see it out of play. It's on the half-forward flank broadcast side for North Ballarat City. They're up by 2 points. 3-3-21, Darley 3-1-19. 22 minutes gone in this first term.
Umpire bring the ball back into play now. It's gone a long way over the top with that breeze. Luke gives a handball. He won McCartan. He's got McNamara near him. Doesn't want to use him. Wheels around McCartan. The long kick. Has he got the legs? But a nice mark. He's taken. And gold. 2-0 City.
Darley.
Yeah, looks like it was Darley.
About time.
Yeah, well, after he dropped probably a couple of easiest marks. So.
Oh, yeah, as you said, too easy. The first one probably... He should have been agile enough to bend down and get the first one.
Yeah, I'll give you that. But,
he bent over like a plank of wood, didn't he? He was very
uncontestably floated into goal square there. And
then the hardest opportunity he had made it look easy.
Exactly. And Mark Darley gets his first goal, I think, of the season as well.
Having watched the umpires bounce the ball at the start of the game, I find it, and they did a magnificent job, I find it unbelievable you just throwing it up.
Well, I think that's the norm in the Ballarat Footy League, isn't it? They all throw it up as Edwards gets the tap again for Darley. We're in a scrum and the umpire's going to call for it, because I don't recall, I know they've bounced it a few times prior to the start of quarters, but I've never seen them bounce it during the game. As third man up got the tap there for Darley. North Ballarat City, though, able to rebound on halfback. Handball comes into the middle. Edwards just missed it. Bromley Lynch tackles his opponent well, and Nathan Lyons, he was still able to get a kick inside, attacking 50 for Darley, though. It'll be taken by Hobbs, and he kicks it to the half-back flank broadcast side. Taking the mark is Jones, just wheel around a bit of traffic. His kick was poor. It's picked up by Jakey Edwards. He sends it back to the half-forward flank broadcast side, looking for Ellis. He flew, couldn't take the mark. The back there is McNamara, and wasn't able to gather it cleanly. He was put under
no!
And he's come in and paid a high free kick. And McNamara thought that he was going to pull it up, and he didn't realise he got the free kick.
Yes, it is.
Well, see, that was quite correct, because nobody knew what it was for.
He found Clay Jenkins short. A lot of dual names in this game as well, make our commentary nice and interesting. He went wide. Whoa! Almost took a big grab on Page. Page is able to wheel the footy and get it. Gives up to Lyons. He wants to go long. Kick. It's for Grenfell on the lead. Dane Grenfell moved well there.
He's been a good inclusion.
Yes, he's
for the side for
every week.
Coming back this year, because he missed most of last year. This was work commitments.
Distance will test him here from 50 minutes.
Oh, no.
We did see him against Redeem pass it off from this sort of range. So has he got the legs in him? Grenfell, kick is on its way. Looks good. It ain't going to have the legs, and it's been rushed through there. So maybe you should have followed the old Scoop's advice there and looked the pass off. Anyway,
I thought he could have made the journey, but obviously
it was a good looking kick. He just didn't have the legs. It's simple as that at the end of the day.
I just want to make the comment too. We've seen Darley so far this season twice. Once at Mattingley Park in appalling conditions. The second time against Redan. I think this is the best that they've played. I know it's very early on as the kick comes back into play. Well spoiled by the Devils. And ball over the top there from Jenkins, looking for his teammate who was taken over the boundary line.
They've been impressive today, but
both sides of it.
But I thought they were impressive against the Cobblers, even though
they were. But they're very clean and they're switched on so far this afternoon as Campana gets another tap out of the ruck for City. It's all wrapped up on the half-forward flank. Handball comes the way of Graham. He couldn't do much with it. He was tackled, and we'll get a ball up. Half-forward flank on the outer side for the Devils, who trail by 7 points. 26 minutes gone.
Yeah, early signs here. No cowards, no problem. Captain Kimpara's doing one right. Gets another tap. That's gone the way. The ball's gone the way of Darley. Set around, plus get that free kick and
as you, that's 100% correct, Scoop. He has picked us. I'm really picking him from. I haven't got the front side.
Free kick is going the way of your mate, Strappen.
Strappen. Strappen. He's very picking me up a little.
Going to kick it long. Oh, shit. Can lines come from the side and take the grab? Umpire said play on. Interesting call. A high tackle surely in there, and the free kick is going to go the way of Spiteri of the Lee variety. He's too far to score. He's going to send it top of the square.
Good decision, son.
Big pack ball, but Campana comes through, takes a grab.
He's been impressive.
Oh, he has been good. Gives a handball off to Edwards. Handball to the top, finds Orr. He'll wheel around nicely. Lyle wants it over the top. Right on by Darley to make a contest. Darley missed him. Now Lyle's wrapped up. Darley fans want ball. I want ball. Umpire gives him ball. Free kick going the way of Darley.
No, you've got to have a chance. They've got to have an opportunity to get rid of it.
And he goes short the page. Just trying to set up attack here for the Devils. He goes long. Wants Alice. He's in a 3-on-1. Jenkins knocks it to his advantage. He's got caught.
Now, that was definitely ball.
Kick by Jones. And it should be almost made him the other chest mark there. Kicks it across. Spiteri and George on one-on-one. George shows his class. Handles on top of Bromley Lynch. He goes for a run. The little fella takes 2 bounces. He'll keep going. He'll kick it along. Can he get a target? You know he can. Gilbert played it on. Didn't need to. But he did it anyway and kicked a goal. Goal to Gilbert there. Great taking on the play there by Bromley Lynch.
Yeah, but very lucky. He really messed that up, didn't he?
Yeah, Gilbert played on, probably didn't need to. We played 28.5 minutes here. North City by 13 points.
5-3-33 plays 3-2-20.
And when you consider they got it down to the margin down to 2 points, the fact that City have rebounded with 2 very good goals.
Both sides playing extremely good football at the moment here at Darley Park on BFL Game of the Round, 979 FM and Apple FM. Cameron got, I think, what would have been his first tap out for the year. The kick was smothered in the middle though for Darley. Not the year, sorry, the game. That's what I meant to say.
That was talking about short.
Yeah, it is. We're on the half-forward flank for North Ballarat City. Handballs come with the way of Gilbert. He just has a little chip one inside 50. Nicholas picks it up on the half ball. He wheels around on his left boot, sends it towards the hot spot. Bromley Lynch just taps it and keeps it in play. He was looking for Lyle, who's rushed it through for another minor score here at Darley Park. North Ballarat City moved to 5-4-34. Darley 3-2-20. The margin's 14 points. 29.5 minutes gone.
Well, good to know that all the scoreboards are correct, which is good. Matty's got it right, and I've got it right, and the scoreboard's got it right, which is normally a rare thing in the bus here. It's kicked out wide, finds Spiteri on the half-back line here, in the far half-back line from their commentary position. He'll kick it long. Wants to pack the form. Big spoiler back by Hooper. Holmes is able to pick it up. Give it off to a teammate. Looks back for Hooper. It was at his feet though, so it's turned over. Darley go inboard. Looking up the line for Grenfell. Took a strong grab.
Look who's free. Look who's free in the corridor.
Can he get... Yes, it's Edwards. He's free. He's now got... He's been held. Surely give him a free, and he does. Jones is all over him, and Jakey Edwards should go back and kick the goal. Because we go back against Jakey Edwards. He's about 40 metres out, directly in front. We're played 30 minutes here, so it couldn't be that long left. And if Edwards can get this, be an important goal in this game, I'd imagine. He can finish from here. He's a beautiful long kick.
You'd expect him to, directly in front.
Jakey's coming in now. The kick is on its way. Donnie Flynn don't have to move. And he gives the 2-finger salute with no problem. Darley get another. But margin has been reduced back to 8 points.
Certainly just up and about a bit here.
You've got to get up and about. I'm overtired probably as well after an early start. Look, getting dragged out of bed at 7:30 this morning was not ideal. I didn't enjoy it.
The life of a uni student. 4-2-26 plays 5-4.
Was the Mercury in positive territory at that time?
God no. I was in the negatives.
Umpire gets us back underway in the middle. Coming through there for North City was Luke. He sends it inside, attacking 50. Bouncing ball from Micallef. He's able to gather, had to work off his opponent. Little kick short.
Turnover. Well done.
Will be turned over. Mark taken by Hanson in the back pocket.
Well read.
On the outer side for Darley. Approaching quarter time here at Darley Park. The Devils go up along the boundary line. Pack flies. Nice mark taken at the back there by George. He's turned over. Chew takes the mark. Back towards centre wing for Darley. Coming through there was Closter. Got the handball away in the nick of time. It's a dribbling ball towards the boundary line on the outer side. Kept in play by City. And it looks like it was Luke there that was able to keep it in play. Umpire just letting things go at the moment. Very scrappy on the half-forward flank for North Ballarat City. Trying to run through there. Handball over the top. Came the way of Sam Bromley-Lynch, who takes it out of play, and Jakey Edwards getting up very slowly there from that contest, but scrappy stuff. First time so far today that it's been just grudge match style.
Yes, Cameron got another tab there for North City, and Chew there in there for Darley was taken out of bounds, so getting out of bounds on just inside the forward 50 for North Ballarat City. But as you said, it's been a very clean and well-skilled game. The last minute or so here in the finals, haven't played us getting tired. It's just been a bit of a scrap.
Well, they've played 33 minutes to score.
Yeah, it's been a long term. The free kick has been picked out there the way of the Devils, and it's the way of Chew. He's defensive 50. Looks up, not a lot on offer. Edwards is just pointing, just kick it long, get it somewhere. Chew's now called the play on, and he does go long, up the line. Needs a team at the fly. It was Page, he couldn't quite bring it down. Good spoil back by Luke, who has been impressive. Coming a very good grand final performance, as the siren does sound.
Speaking of impressive, not as half as impressive as that scoreboard. Have a look.
BK has many explosives, so we're going to get the second term underway here. As back in the centre, good tap by that time by Cameron. Went as far as George, North City, who gave up to Orr. He'll send it long. Once Darley.
A free kick.
Yeah, I agree. Cleverly knocked it on to Derek McCall. Wheels around. Can he get another early one? He most certainly can. He's a magician, Matty. Another 20 seconds. That's all Derek needs. He's got 3.
Not taking anything away from Decker. What an abysmal lack of umpiring decision that was. That should not have got anywhere near being a goal for City.
And you were talking too about Micallef being a unselfish player. Can't remember which way you were going. Unselfish. He looked then at Darley. Darley was flat-footed, and Micallef goes, right, I'll take control of this, and just boots it through for another one. As Darley get the clearance out of the middle, it's a bouncing ball on the centre wing, comes back towards Cameron, picked it up on the half volley. His handball was a little cute, came into the hands of Jenkins. For North City now, Graham coming through. They're under a fair bit of pressure between centre wing and half-back City. Ball emerges with Jakey Edwards. He sends one inside attacking 50. It's a beautiful kick.
He slid it across.
It did, and just a minor score for Darley, who trail now by 13 points. 6-4-40 plays, 4-3-27 after 1.5 minutes in this second term.
Yeah, and Jones played on, kicked it long, one McCartan. Can he keep into play? Him and Chalice. He slams on the boot, get the bounce, one on by Hanson, just got across and knocked it out. So we got a boundary thrown on that far wing.
But as you said about McCallum, we saw him kick a 60-metre goal last week. Never looked like missing from the time he left his boot. His 3 shots attempt at goals today have never looked like missing. Why, when you got clever, why would you even consider dishing it off?
Is he too clever for himself?
No, as I said, he is one of the fit-up boys of the league, but it just frustrates me when you've got somebody there that can kick goals.
Yep,
basically with his eyes closed.
Yeah, Darley with clearance, he went to Reesales at half forward, he turned it over low, coming through is Edwards of North City, gives it off, wanted McNamara, and he go to Campana. His handball was smothered. Darley get the footy back through Chew. Gives up to Grenfell. Wheels around. Sends it in direct to the
Nobody home.
And as Ryan Hobbs has been doing for a while now, intercepts the mark. Gives up to a teammate. Who missed his target. Coming there is a Darley player who did well. Gave to Alice. Gets a 1-2. Slams it. Oh! Genius! Absolutely genius! He meant that 100%! And a mark is taken by Spitch. Oh, it's a Chalice inside 50.
Chalice, I think.
Yeah, Chalice. Oh, he meant it. He definitely meant it. I'll interview him after the game. I know you meant it.
I was just about to give him a cook from...
He's kicking it off the side of his boot.
Charles did come in, the kick looks good, and it's there. And Darley replies with a goal through Charles. It's some genius work there by the Darley player.
And my commentators in this broadcast are as clever and as skillful as they are. There is no way they could even describe what happened. You get it. You have to watch it.
It was as if his kick was parallel with him. Watch the highlights during the week on the PFL website, because that was, you won't see anything like that again.
I still can't work out who the player was. I think it might be Handsome, but can I hold me to that? The blue boots. It's just best bit of commentary about it.
As North Ballarat City kick it back inside 50. Micallef takes the mark, goes short looking for Darmody. He couldn't take the mark, having to double back. Darley might just be able to work it clean here. Comes to Page, fends off a teammate. Didn't come out of bounds. Eventually it did.
It was out of bounds 4 minutes before.
It was. I thought as he went to fend off the player, Page.
Unfortunately, the young fellow was the Bullets were.
He's fine. He's blindsided, of course.
As we're back underway. Darley
strength.
Getting out there was Lyons. Kennedy sends a looping handball looking for Page, running alongside him. Cameron. Page ignores him. Page goes up along the boundary line, half forward flank, broadcast side. In fact, it's not Grenfell, it's Chalice. He sends it inside, attacking 50. A fly there from Alice, couldn't bring it down. Ball on the deck. And you're going the way of North Ballarat City.
Yeah, it's going to look like it's going to be a Hooper as well. He gets a free kick in his defensive 50.
In his defensive 10, actually.
Yeah, I think you want to be more precise with your measurements. Just go to Barry Aggie on 9-7. Is it going to... No, it must have bounced to the line. Of course, we a long way away to the other side. Well, not a long way away, but...
That was a shocker.
No, he meant that. He really fixed it on the line. I don't understand who. Anyway, ball comes back into play now.
Kick for touch.
Lyons did well for Darley to Kennedy. Kicks to the tip of the goal square. It's a good one. Coming back with courage was the Darley player. Ball to the deck. Grenfell. Kick was smothered. Hurley's got it now for North City and should clear, and he does. On the out two here with Bromley Lynch. We know he's a speedster. Him and Charles, this will be interesting. Bromley Lynch kicks it long. Finds Lyle. Just too far at the score. Wants Micallef, and why wouldn't ya? Plays on straight away. Kicks in ball. Kiyomi goes on the link up. Intercept. And that's 50. That's stupid. And it's a dive as well. He'll get a Cammy Warfare as well, Darmody. So 2 poor things.
But Leonard was stupid there because he could have had that
overturned again.
Yeah, he passed it.
Just absolutely stupid.
Leonard will get a free kick on centre back.
But something that we've mentioned was Darmody's work rate. Then he was free and then was overtaken by his opponent. That's the reason why Micallef went for him. No mark taken, centre wing broadcast side. Just tapping it along there was Edwards of North City. It's on the deck. Darley had the numbers. It might have been a free kick. Umpire said play on. Graham was taken, and umpire finally decides to go for it as the intensity just takes it up another notch. And there's Edwards and Graham going at it too in the centre.
This is a problem that I keep saying, that while these umpires don't adjudicate properly, it promotes this sort of situation.
Kick there from Lyons on the boot. Just goes towards the half-forward area, trying to gather. It's George. Centres it. Oh no, he doesn't. Sorry, he's still got it in his possession. Now he goes on the far side. He had a player. Handball was dodgy. Now comes to Bromley Lynch. He's got room to move. Handball over the top to Gilbert. They're running through the corridor. Sends it inside with attacking 50. What a great mark that was from Derek Micallef.
And then make a change. Young Nick Thacker got the job today on him. And he's a good quality young player, but when you're playing on a magician like Darren McAuliffe, it's made a bit too big of an axe. At the moment anyway, it seems that way.
Oh, look, he had that mark.
It was how made from the kick.
Before the ball left the centre area, that was his kick.
So McAuliffe to come in, mark it down, for his fourth, and the kick makes the goal umpire work. It worked too much, he's missed. He's
what's your old adage? Put the kids to death, something?
No, old adage that should be neutral everyone else. This is what we know. True,
especially me.
Yeah, that's well, I know a lot of people who can vouch that. Just Stone, we've got the footy now. Kicks up, bit of a whack there. That's Brian Page, thanks, good mate. No one noticed. Shane Page moves around nicely, but he's turned it over. Marky's taken there by McNamara. So he's on centre wing here. Not too far from that, of course, painted Aboriginal flag, which is good to see. Goes short, finds Aiden George there. Slows it up now, do North City. They lead here by 8 points. We've played about 9 minutes in this turn. Kick was turned over for Lions. He'll send it long with a mongrel kick. It's about to bounce. It was pretty kind, but it did a good leg break, but it didn't do enough. It was a shocking kick from Nathan Lyons there, but he nearly pulled it off. Yep, spun the other way, and normal line does. Anyway, that's a bad joke, but we're not going to go. Darley tried by 7 points.
North Ballarat City play on out of the square, and about 4 bounces now before they've made their way to the half-back flank, out of side kick at the centre wing. It'll find Sam Bromley Lynch. He takes a nice mark, just assesses his options, now decides to go towards the half-forward area. Was looking for Kilpatrick, couldn't take the mark. It comes back to Kilpatrick. He sends it inside, attacking 50, and I reckon it changed, Darley. I reckon he looked to play on. He did. He snapped it around his body. Micallef, how many has he kicked so far this afternoon?
Goal number 4 for today. Second in this term, 21st for the year. What a stacked him up for Derek. I can tell you he's been his career if you'd like. 137, I think.
No, well, we want you with confidence there, Sammy. You have it right.
137, so I was correct.
But his kick 4 dished 3 off and
missed the sit-up.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what, we haven't seen much of Lyle and Darmody either, so he's just taking centre stage in the North Ballarat City football.
Me.
Well, hey,
and when you're playing like that, rightly so.
And even though we haven't seen much of him, and it's not due to his influence because he's been looking for it all the time.
Yes.
That's the 3 dish-offs he's used.
And Jakey Evans was over the clearance there. Found Spittree. Kicks inboard. Wonder where Greenfield ball at the deck now. Lee Spitchery's in there, couldn't quite get the footy. Kennedy now jumps on this football as well. The umpire should ball up, and he does. So we're inside 50 here for Darley. 11 minutes gone.
True centre half forward position, yes?
Good commentary there, Dave. Lastly said.
Was that your phone again?
No,
that was good.
I only get caught once.
Good tap there by Alice coming the third man up. Taps it towards the square. Hurley just knocks it through there for North City. So none of minor score to the Devils. They trail by 2 goals.
I still think that's probably a rule revision that the Ballarat League should look at and be in line with the AFL.
Yeah, well, Aiden George has been on a stroll out of defence here. Kicked it up towards the centre wing.
Easy.
Good swallow.
Down.
And Delahay's got the footy now for Darley. Kicks up and finds a target. Did well. Sort of blind in the right position here.
Page.
It is Page. Thank you very much, Matty. Page, he'll go long. On a teammate, Inglis ran past that one. Now this is Hurley of North City. He was clean.
Good strength.
Can he get the target? Oh! Big contest there from Kenny and Edwards. Edwards ended up with footy. Of course, Jared Edwards kicks up and look at Campana, just strapping underway, dived on the footy. Ball comes at the back. Or is in there for North City. Ball's locked up with one bombing winch. And it's still going, Umpire's letting it roll on, and eventually he decides to ball. I think probably could make a decision a little bit earlier.
Of course, but you're not going to have a punch-up if you make decisions quickly.
Boom, boom. The clearance was hemmed away on North City, but Darley get back to its shoe. Kicks long. Teammates out-positioned in Gloucester. Kept the footy in cleverly. Gives up the chalice. Good handball, opens up for Grenfell. Can he finish the goal? No, it's across the face for another minus score to the Devils.
Deserved better, actually, with a build-up.
He was the kind of man who could finish it from there. They go to 5-6-36. North City, 7-5, 47, lead by 11 points, Matty.
4 scoring shots each for both sides so far in this second term. Darley 1-3, North Ballarat City 2-2, as they've got it in the back pocket on the outer side. 2-2. There was a shocking handball. It was straight into the hand of Jenkins.
He's given a high tackle.
He's very lucky there, Mitchell Jenkins.
When you tackle the player under his arms, how can it be body high?
As his short little kick comes to Ryan Luke. Handball back to Jenkins. They're under pressure here, North City. It's going to be turned over, marked by Lee Spiteri between centre wing and half forward for the Devils. Broadcast side, he just assesses his options. Now sends one inside attacking 50, looking for a target. No one able to take the mark. Ellis was in there for the Devils. So was Luke. Stripped on the ball there was Inglis. It's on the ball, surely. The umpire's come in. He's giving a free kick. It is. So
good decision that time.
It'll go the way of Ellis. He's on a 45-degree angle, about 35 metres out.
We'll have a shot of this, actually.
Anybody confident?
No. Me?
No.
That was a fairly defined commentary box.
He kicked Truly in his first shot and goal. Can he get his second? Reece Ellis comes in. Big time goal. Big time kick. Big time miss. He misses to the near side.
What good judges are we?
The only time we get it right, we miss. We don't want to back them in. They don't get it. If we back them in for a point, they do.
Yeah, the first time we've actually got one right here on BFL Game of the Round on 979 FM. And Apple FM, I never call them. So I've got a 100% record. A great leap there by Tuddy Edwards, half forward flank on the outer side for Darley. And he just holds up play at the moment. Hasn't got a lot to go to inside attacking 50. His brother helping Ellis in directions. Tuddy Edwards just pops it up towards the hot spot. Pack flies, no one able to take the mark. Ball comes to the deck. Luke gave the handball off to Jenkins of North City. And a series of handballs comes the way of Gilbert. He ran into trouble, gave the handball back to his teammate. Now it comes to Jared Edwards of City, who just palmed it on. And they're going to kick towards the centre wing mile. Going up against Delahaye on the other side.
He's been good, the youngster, Delahaye.
And it'll roll out of play. Boundary throw in between centre wing and half forward for North Ballarat City.
Giving it to him too.
Well, he's definitely got the points early here. Yeah. Look, Delahaye's been very good. Umpire brings back in Campanile, got another tap. Knocked it down to Jared Edwards. He couldn't quite get rid of the footy. Now it's going to Jake Edwards of Darley. Takes a bounce and centre ground. He'll kick it long. Can they get a mark inside 50? They can! It's Grenfell! It'll be 50, umpire.
Dumped after the contest too.
Very lucky there. It was Clay Jenkins on the away 50-metre penalty.
Yeah.
Dane Grenfell's taking a mark. He'll go
and cheating a little bit.
He's coming right around.
I don't know how he cheated because he's actually walking in the line and he marked the footy. And the umpire's doing a nice favour there.
Oh, yeah, but the umpire didn't get to see us because he should have been on the goal line.
Grenfell, he still should kick this. Yeah. He's a beautiful kick of the football. Dane Grenfell with a long, slow approach. Can he get the goal? That's negative. He most certainly can, Matty. Grenfell's got his first half of the afternoon. Darley within a goal for the first time in a while.
What is your score, Sammy? Because we've got conflicting ones with the score.
I've got I need the scoreboard back. I've got the same scoreboard.
Right, so I'm wrong.
Yeah, well that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, I've done that.
So Dane Grenfell gets his first of the afternoon, and in his career goal number 185. Just a stat.
And did anybody feel the ground shaking then?
Did Billy move or?
No,
Sorry to cut you off. Though running inside 50 for showing goal North City. The player may go off. Umpire pin holding the ball. Darley scrappily moved it on to the contest with Shane Page. He'll go long. He wants Grant on the lead. Can he get it? Almost pulled it down. Gets the hands free. Now a quick little kick forward. Wants Baker. Back to Grenfell. Long kick. Top of the square. Allison a good positive. Good score by Hooper. It's not over yet. Handball still off to the teammate. And now they'll run. And of course, if you give it to your best runner, Bromley Lynch. Good looking kick from McCartan. It sits for him. He's a bit slow with it, but he gets it off. One and all. He missed him. Just strap him. We'll just take over the line, and we'll get our boundary song on the far forward flank for our punt transition.
It's a point behind now, 7-6 to 7-5.
No, don't tell me that, Bill.
Well, I didn't want to tell me either.
Come on, man. We both picked Smash Bowl. Leading alive, 35 points on the stage, and looks like Melbourne South. They come back. As we're back underway, Matty.
Campana got the tap into the hands of Edwards, who was well wrapped up. Bromley Lynch coming through. He was wrapped up as well, and we'll get a ball up just outside attacking 50.
About the ground rumbling. There was a player with 50 on his back that just drove past us, and was enough to send tremors through the...
Just implying a bit of unfitness there for Darley. Is coming through there. Nicolai, worked it beautifully. Sends it in, ball looking for Bromley Lynch. He takes the mark, plays on, little chip kick inside. 50. I'll tell you what, he nearly made a meal of that one too, Marcus Darley. He nearly bounced off his chest, but he has taken the mark, very slight angle, and about 45 metres out. He'll have to kick it from just a settler here for North Ballarat City, who have been under pressure for a majority of this quarter. We've gone 19 minutes.
Yes.
As Darley comes in, really slow and steady approach, now works his way into a jog, sends it on its way, it's going to fall short, kept in play by, that was Cameron, and then Kennedy just kicked it through for a minor score.
Melton's 48 and Ballarat's 22.
So now it is 7-6-48, Darley 6-7-43, a margin of 5 points as we head into time on here at Darley Park.
Yes, and Tony Edwards will bring us back into play. It's a bye. He can stay in, it will. Nice, mate. He's taking my Hanson.
Knows the wind.
He knows the ground. Hanson goes short. That's not 15 metres, but anyway, Mark is taking my shoe. Seriously, that's 5 metres. You're kidding, you know? He's kicking, so he's turned over. Guess who? Darren McCullough. I don't know what he's doing. He's doing he's got a smile on his face too. Very, he's a different unit sometimes. Gives the kill Packer. He sends it along. Packer got his hand in just.
Why didn't he mark
He
that?
should have. He had more time and space than what he thought of.
No, maybe not enough talk on the ground.
And Edwards will bring the ball back into play, won't he, Matty?
He will. Short to Kennedy, back pocket out of side.
He hasn't done much so far, has he?
No. I think he's been around the play, just not getting as much clean run as he'd like, and he's turned it over there too, Matty.
He has. Bromley Lynch gave the handball away. It came into the hands of Orr. He sends it inside 50. It'll be cut off though. Darley taking the mark.
And good to see Thacker took the mark there. Good signs.
Yeah, so Thacker comes out wide. Looking for Hanson, he takes the mark, back pocket, broadcast side, just sends it up along the boundary line, hoping for a target. Lyle coming, taking the mark for North Ballarat City, who have stepped it up a notch, gave the handball over the top to George. His kick was pretty ordinary, it's a bouncing ball, came in favour of Orr, just kicked it around his body, and a very nice mark taken, not paid by the umpire. Bromley Lynch coming through, ripped. Umpire says holding the ball, free kick going the way of the Devils. Kennedy
Not advantage, umpire. Sorry, KO. No,
well, I thought it was advantage.
He didn't pay advantage. He's calling it back. Why? He hit a target on the other. Oh, that is just disgraceful.
Why are you not surprised?
Tony Edwards kicks it wide.
Because he wanted to bring the ball out. He wanted to bring the ball out.
Taken there by Baker. Haven't called him too many times so far this afternoon. It bounces in front of Page. He's kicked party tricks. And he kept it in play. The North Ballarat City bench was saying it was out of play. It's now in the forward line, bubbling inside, attacking 50. Inglis, his keeper smothered. And he'll eventually roll through for a minor score for Darley.
That deserved better. That was brilliant play.
As they move to 6-8-44, it's a margin of 5 points. North City 7-7-49. We've gone 22 and a half minutes here at Darley Park in the second term.
Yes, we're just waiting for the footy to return here for Jones to bring the ball back into play for North City. As Matty said, 5-point margin the way of North City, who have been definitely taken up to challenge by the Devils today. Good kick, finds Hooper, takes the mark on the half-back flank. He's held up, and he just assesses his options here. He's being called to play on now. He's just going to go back to George. Mark is saying by Aiden George. He plays on, sends it up the line. He wanted a teammate and he got him just. They move it on North City. They want Clay Jenkins here. Cleverly knocks it on. And a nice tap by Jenkins sets up the play here. Kick from the North City player. Wasn't that great, but it's hit the deck now. Tyler George got the footy, wheels around, sends it long, rolls in a long run. Darley beats him again. Good spot in the week, Darley. And knocks it out of bounds, so we're just running inside 50, but just Sean Moore can't get a sniff at the moment, the last year's goal-kicking winner. He is, it's the Lockett medal in Ballarat League, yes? Yep. Thank God. Back in the play, clearance is going to way up Chew, right at Darley. It's out, it's wide. Darley going to run onto it, shows a bit of speed, gets his kick away just. Because he getting it out of play, he does, so Red Badge is rolling. And there's a bit of niggle between him and Lyle in front of us here in the country bus. Well, I think Lyle doesn't like being shut up there,
and being taken on too there.
Treated him with disdain, didn't he?
Didn't like it at all. Third man up, got the tap for Darley, came into the hands of Jared Edwards of North Ballarat City. Handball to McCartan. He centres it, looking for Micallef. He takes the mark, plays on immediately, short chip, and he finally finds Lyle directly in front, 40 metres out.
And there's nothing you do about that. I mean, Darley's played really good game. There's nothing you do about that one. When you know, Darren McCarthy dealing around that left boot and Sean Miles, she's got an inch of separation. Yeah, you know that what's going to happen. He hasn't even touched the score. It doesn't look like touching the scoreboard yet, man.
Yeah, no.
And I'm not overly confident either.
No, I think he's been beaten, but it will have dented his confidence. This will be a booster. It's fading right. It stays right.
I'm
it's
not
minus
judging you guys up. Just, I think I kicked it, but I just didn't declare it.
But once again, how'd you like to be playing on the forward line in front of Micallef?
I'd actually get a goal.
If you couldn't kick 100 goals a season with him feeding you, you're not a footballer.
Tony Edwards, he's trying to do too much. It's going to cost him a goal. He played on. It was strict. It's a goal to Jane Moore. Bradley Leach has come and gave it to him. And he's not giving him a free kick, is he? Oh, no, umpire. No. He has. He's giving him for a high.
It's just been falconed by the ball coming back into the ground.
What's your adage? Always keep your eye on the ball. Never turn your back on the ball.
And Darmy's frustration too, he's having a go at a few players.
That is bad umpire, I'm sorry, but he initiated contact. Edwards protects himself. He's a littler man. So Bradley Leach gets one high, comes in. Is he kick a goal? He does. It's a real soft goal. They're giving it to Tuddy too, and he doesn't deserve it. Yes, the turnover wasn't good to begin with, but the second free kick, I mean, he'll know better, but he really didn't do a lot to deserve a free kick against him at the end of the day. And he's questioning the umpire now.
He's still. There's a fair bit of dialogue going on between Tuddy and the umpire, and the umpire's. Some very strong words.
So, and whatever's been directed at him, he warrants everything that's been said.
As the sun shines back here at Darley Park, Jared Edwards of North Ballarat City got a sprawling handball away. Cameron was well wrapped up. And a high tackle's going to be paid. Free kick going the way of Darley. They send it inside, attacking 50, looking for Ellis. Couldn't take the mark, ball dribbling at the back. Renfell's able to collect, slams it on his boot.
That's got to be there.
And it is. Most definitely is. Grenfell How many has he kicked so far today? So
He's the first mobile goal kicker for Darley. So that's his second.
He's only second, that's I thought he had three.
so did I. 7,850 plays 9,862. That's why I asked the question.
Well, when you don't know, you go to a man. But I can tell you this.
That's why I thought he asked me.
No, baby, let's just not even go there.
12 points the margin, 27 minutes gone in his second term here at Darley Park.
You take the one away from the man in the orange, it's a 6-point ball game.
Excellent player from the Devils.
Just in this quarter, it seems like Darley's been playing catch-up in my eyes. Is that shared amongst the rest of the bus?
Yeah, because they've got to score what is deemed the score in the end.
Oh, Lyles over get the footy as a clearance from Kilpatrick. Sleeves on the boot towards McAuliffe. What can he do this time? Gives off to a teammate. In Gilbert, he's slow, but he gets it off just. Lyles got the separation, takes a great grab. Good strong mark by Sean Lyle that time. But once again, a turnover by the Devils is hurt. And Sean Lyle, he's on a tight angle, but this is not beyond him. Shooting in his first goal of the afternoon, and to put it back out to a 3-goal lead for North City. Sean Lyle to come in on a tight angle, in the pocket. He looks like he's going to drop punt here. Will he get it through? He most certainly will. And Sean Lyle is on the board for the afternoon and gets North Ballarat City's 10th. I believe. Sean Lyle with his first goal.
10,868 plays 7,850, a margin of 18 points, 28 and a half minutes gone in this second term. As we're back in the middle, gloomy skies starting to come around Darley Park, but the sun is still shining.
Well, I think they predicted possible showers, didn't they, for this afternoon?
They did. Cameron got the tap. Going to go the way of McCartan, go of North City. He goes out wide, finds Gilbert, takes the mark.
Nice mark.
Half forward flank on the outer side, just decides to go short. Lyle ran underneath it, did well. He doubled back, gathered the ball. Little centering kick to Darmody. Takes his mark.
One me go to another. Once again.
He's on a 45-degree angle, 30 metres out. This will really hurt Darley heading into half-time.
Yeah, and just a little report from around the grounds. Mountain South lead by 3 points at half-time.
So Darmody comes in to extend City's lead further. Kick on its way. Goal umpire did not move. North Ballarat City are out to a 24-point margin here at Darley Park. They are 11,874. Darley 7,850. We've gone 30 minutes in fact here at Darley Park.
As you said before, three amigos, how would you like to be coaching yourself as Robert Waters was? You could just have a 3-man forward line, couldn't you?
Absolutely, and yes, as Bill reported earlier, Melton winning 48-22, Redan 56-41 over Sunbury. And that's, of course, all the games as well. So we are covering as Darley get the clearance. Good spot at the back there. Yeah, but the siren will beat a North City counter-attack. They go in with a good, healthy lead after a few goals late in that term to really open up the margin.
Did you say there was a 5-point difference with the Sunbury Redan?
It was a 13-point difference.
13 points, sorry.
And it's a 24-point margin here at Darley Park. North Ballarat City go into half-time with a bit of confidence. 11,874, Darley 7,850. Sammy, who's kicked our goals this afternoon?
Well, who else? But of course, Dan McCullough's got 4. He's out Amigo and Darley's got 2. Then we'll throw the other Amigo in Lyle's got 1 with Bromwell Ridge or Gilbert and McCartan. For Darley, 1 more goal kicker in Dane Grenfell with 2. And then singles to Alice, Spitchery, Page, Edwards and Chalice.
And the customary meeting at the half-forward flank for North Ballarat City before they go into half-time is just occurring out on the ground. Darley have left, and finally North Ballarat City break up and head off to the rooms for half-time here on BFL Game of the Round 979